Officers with the Highland Park Police Department responded to an automated crash alert on Denison Street. When they arrived on scene, they discovered a white Mercedes-Benz that had slammed into multiple parked vehicles.
You guys supposed to have a driver's license on you? Or?
I do if you want me to grab it from your car.
Do you have your driver's license?
No, I don't have a driver's license.
I'll be fine.
Since finding out who's your driver is actually going to be a little bit of a thing. She said she
No, oh shit, you really hit that one, really.
I didn't want to move till you got here.
Just do me a favor, check Northmore.
Yeah.
That's what I want to find out. First things first, is everyone okay? Okay. Do you want an ambulance?
Hang on.
No, it's okay.
Okay. So who was driving?
I was driving.
Whose car is this?
It's his
This
car.
is my car.
It's his car. I was driving.
Okay, why were you driving his car?
Because we're both are not sober.
You're both not sober.
No.
So what does that mean?
That I was driving when I shouldn't have been driving.
Okay. How much do we have to drink, both of you?
Few shots.
I've had maybe like 2-3 drinks.
Yeah.
All right, where do we live?
Well, I live about 5-10 minutes from here.
What town? Let's make that
Highland
easier.
Parks. Right by New Brunswick.
Well, this is Highland Park.
Oh, this is so here. Yeah, my bad. I thought we were out of Highland Parks.
So where are we coming from?
My apartment. So do you know the Raceway?
Which one?
That's right by the street that goes down to like over the bridge to New Brunswick. I live to the left of the Raceway, and then she lives in Montclair, closer to the New York City.
So I don't get this. So which way? Why are we going this way?
We were just driving.
Yeah, we were just driving.
At 1 o'clock in the morning?
Yes.
Where did we come from?
My apartment. So I had just gotten in the car and
We were just driving. We had no destination.
Yeah.
We were just.
So why did we crash?
Because I was driving and I shouldn't have been driving. I don't have a license.
That doesn't explain to me why we crashed.
Because I was driving and I'm not
well,
sober.
I don't think the crash was on purpose. I think it's just
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to tell you. Do you see where that blue car you hit? You pushed it about 10 feet. So you were speeding. I'm going to tell you right now. That's not a little hit. How old are you?
19.
6-4 is out for the 5-8.
How old are you?
19.
Both 19.
Yes.
Looks like we have minimum 3 car. Nothing else down there? The VW?
I think it would have been around by that police car, and then we pulled over.
Who was driving the car?
I was driving the car.
Your car?
No, it's his car.
It's my car.
Well, give me some kind of form of ID? Since it's your car, I need registration, insurance.
I don't have an ID. Would you still like to see my ID?
Yeah, it's just some form of ID, who you are.
I just from in there.
Yeah,
it's
go ahead.
okay?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't have my. I don't have my bag on.
What is that?
I don't have my ID is at his apartment.
I'll give you a second.
My ID is at his apartment.
You have no photos of anything?
No,
Of your
I'm
IDs?
sorry. No, I do not. It's at his apartment.
No, sir.
Insurance?
Excuse me?
Insurance?
Sorry, I thought you just wanted my ID.
Do you want an ambulance? No.
No.
What's that up there?
Excuse me?
Is that a camera?
Yes, sir.
Do you have access to the camera?
To the dash cam?
Yeah.
I do not. You can check it out. So can I show you if I turn the car on? But I won't.
Well,
Do you mind if I? Because I just bought the car basically 2 months ago, and it came with a dash cam, but I haven't been able to get it to. Do you mind?
no. No, you're
I
not
don't-
free to go.
I don't-
No,
I
you just
don't-
gotta stay over here. You have to
I
stay
don't
over
think
here.
she's going anywhere. Do you mind if I turn the car on and show you what I mean?
Hold on.
Okay. Yeah, for sure.
What's your name?
Nessie.
Nessie, you have to stay over here.
Do you mind if I turn the car on and show you what I mean?
You can show
about,
that
about
officer.
the dash
You can
cam?
show this officer.
Okay, for sure.
I know.
I don't want to.
Hold on.
Okay.
So everyone's coming out. We'll work now.
You guys
Stay over here, Nessie.
registration is shown for the vehicle? Thank you. She's the owner of the red vehicle, so I'm just gonna get some info for that. The registration insurance, everything else.
I'm gonna pull my car back.
I got you.
We'll do the field sobriety over there. On the dead end. That's my car,
I'll
is it?
pay for it. I'll pay for it, bro. Are you sure? You want to get it checked out?
All right, Nessie. Is that your real name or is that a nickname?
Vanesa Cruz.
Was it?
Vanessa.
Vanessa. Come over here, just stand on the red.
Yeah.
Can we turn your fronts off?
Yeah, turn off my fronts and bring it closer. Nah, that's fine. Leave it like that. Here, come here quick. Just stay with her. I gotta grab my hat.
So she was driving the car?
Yeah.
Very nice car.
Not anymore.
Was nice.
Yeah. Do you mind if I go to the other side and look at the damage?
Yeah, good.
I'm okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just stay with me. Who are these your buddies?
Excuse me?
Are these your buddies?
Yeah, those are my brothers.
Where you live?
Here in Highland Parks.
Where the hell are you going?
We were going nowhere, to be honest. I just got the car. I'm like kind of happy with that. I let people like, you know, play around with it.
Is she okay?
So the thing is, I think she hit her head a little bit, but she's worried about the cost of, you know, the ambulance
Yeah,
and
don't worry
everything.
about that. But
So I told her I'd pay for it, but personally, I think she's fine, but sorry, I'm cold. I think she could
You have a
benefit
jacket?
from being checked out. I do have a jacket in the car if I'm okay.
Yeah.
I might. I don't know if I left it in my apartment.
where's your apartment?
Am I okay?
Yeah, go ahead,
In Highland Parks. The thing is, yeah, I probably left it in there. Yeah.
Where do you live?
I don't think it's in here. So do you know I don't know if it's a bridge or not, but that goes to New Brunswick from Highland Parks, and there's a raceway there, and there's like a deli and a liquor store.
Mm-hmm.
So if you go to the raceway and you take a left, I live right up there in an apartment.
Okay.
Yeah.
Get it off.
Turn his off.
Got it.
That's fine, Nat. Vanessa.
Yeah.
All right, get off the cell phone.
I'm trying.
All right,
Okay.
come over here. All right. Now you admitted to drinking and driving in the
Yeah,
car,
no, I
correct?
admit it. Yeah.
How many drinks did you have?
Probably like 3.
3.
I mean, it wasn't like actual drink, so we drink out of a bottle. So I don't know how many shots.
Directly out of the bottle.
Just directly at the bottle.
Okay. How long ago?
I don't know. I was really drunk, so we wanted to get out of there because I was really drunk. So I don't know how many.
Okay. All right, before we start, I'm going to put you through field sobriety, okay?
Yeah.
Before we start, do you have any... But you don't want an ambulance?
No.
Very good. Okay, let me ask you another question. Do you have any physical injuries, like old sports injuries or anything like that, what preventing you from walking, turning?
No. I don't
Nothing.
think so.
Nothing else hurts?
Just can I take off my shoes? I'm kind of.
It's cold.
Yeah.
That's up to you. I mean, that's totally up to you,
They're
but we're going to be
plywood,
here for about
but
20 minutes.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, just my shoes. I don't want them off.
Okay. But next question, too, is do you have any issues with your eyes? Or any contact lenses or anything?
I'm not wearing my glasses. No.
You don't wear any, you don't have any prescriptions or anything?
Usually
for
I
eyes?
wear glasses. But
For nearsighted, farsighted?
farsighted.
So you have no problem seeing? You got no problem seeing anything?
I can see your finger.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. Strange. All right, just do me a favor. The first test is very simple. You're gonna put your feet together like so, side by side. Keep your hands to your side. I know it's cold. You're gonna be shivering.
Yeah,
It's fine. Okay. The first test is very easy. You're just gonna follow the tip of my pen with your eyes and eyes only. Okay. I'll try not to shake as much as you.
Sorry.
Based on what officers were observing, Vanessa was asked to perform a series of field sobriety tests. Starting with the eye tests, officers quickly noticed a lack of smooth tracking along with clear signs of impairment.
Just do me a favor real quick. Just lean back slightly. I'm tall, you're short. Okay. You sure you don't want to put your shoes on?
No, I can put them on out, but if you want me to like walk around on the straight line or something, yeah.
Yeah,
I would,
that's the next
I'd
test.
prefer them walk, yeah.
Okay. So when we go onto this yellow, this white line,
Okay.
well, imaginary, it's perfectly straight. I know it's straight, but it's not perfectly straight, okay? So what we're gonna do is you're gonna put your, so you're gonna put your left foot on the line, put your right foot in front of it,
Yeah.
front to heel to toe. Do it right now.
Sorry.
No, hold on.
Okay.
I just want you to put your right foot in front of your left foot, heel to toe. Keep your hands to your side, stay in that spot, that position, do not move until I tell you to start, you understand?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Oh, sorry, I'm gonna move.
Again, you don't want to put your slippers back on.
No, it's fine. They're gonna make me move more.
Okay. Alright, so when I tell you to begin the test, you can take a series of 9 steps forward, heel to toe. At the
Then
ninth,
turn.
at the ninth step, you're gonna keep that front foot planted on the ground. Take a small series of steps, turn around, and take 9 steps back,
Yes, sir.
heel to toe. I'll demonstrate right now for you. Okay. So it's gonna be 1, 2, 3. Turn around. Again, I'm doing 3.
Fine.
You'll do 9. Okay. Okay.
Yes.
Things to remember when we did the test. Cannot allow your steps. Once you start, do not stop. If you fall off the line, get back on the line, continue the test where you left off.
Sir.
You have any questions?
No.
You sure?
Yes, sir.
Is there any way,
Sorry, I'm freezing.
can we fold up the pants at all?
Yeah, we can.
Just a little bit so I can see your feet?
But it didn't stop there. During the walk can turn test, she struggled to maintain balance, missed heel two-toe steps, and couldn't follow the instructions properly. And as the tests continued, it became more apparent.
Alright, get back in the position with your right foot in front of your left foot.
Yeah.
Okay? Again, no questions. You know what we're doing, right?
Oh, yeah, I know.
Alright, you may begin.
Oh, sorry.
Okay. Alright, do you want to put your shoes back on for this last one? You're standing. You're going to raise one foot up. Alright. Next test is like the first one. Okay, heels, toes, side by side. Keep your hands to your side.
After
Okay?
this, may I please get in a car? It doesn't matter if it's your car. I'm sorry.
I know it's cold. Believe me, I know it's cold. Okay? Stay in the position until I tell you to start the test. When I tell you to start the test, you're going to raise a foot of your choice. Doesn't matter to me, your left or right foot. Okay? You're going to raise that foot up. Extend it in front of you. Okay? Like so. Locking out your front knee. Locking out both knees. Those are both straight. Okay? You're going to keep the bottom of your foot parallel with the ground. Approximately 6 inches off the ground. And what you're going to do is you're going to look down at that foot you raised. Cannot allow 1001, 1002, 1003 until I tell you to stop. You understand? So it's going to show something like this: 1001, 1002, 1003, 1004, 1005, 1006. Okay?
Yes.
Again, any questions?
No.
Again, cannot allow.
1001, 1002.
Yep.
Yeah.
Once again, if you start, you put your foot back. If you put your foot down, pick it back up, continue where you left off.
Okay.
Okay?
Yes, sir.
Any questions?
No.
You may begin.
1001, 1000, 1002, 1003, 1004, 1005. Sorry, it's really cold. 1003, 1002, 1001. Sorry, I can't.
All right.
1009.
On the one-leg stand, she repeatedly lost balance and was unable to keep her foot raised. At this point, officers had seen enough. Between the crash, the odor of alcohol, and her performance on the tests, the decision was made.
992, 991, 989, 988.
Okay. All right, do me a favor, turn around. Turn around. You've been placed on arrest for driving influence. Sadly, I think you already knew that was happening.
No, I do. I watched these videos.
Satchel, we have one under. All right. Do you have anything on you in your pockets?
I have like my phone, my vape.
All right. Where's your vape in your?
It's in my pocket with
Which
my
one?
phone. I think it should be my center pocket.
Anywhere?
In my center pocket. There's nothing sharp.
You mean your?
Nothing, yeah, nothing sharp. There might be something in my actual pocket. I'm not sure. My like lip gloss, lip liner. I'm not sure. Yeah, in my jean pocket on the left.
Nothing sharp,
On my
right?
left, nothing sharp. My lip liner, my lip gloss.
All right, I just want to take the phone this way. Hold on. You're not going in this one.
No, yeah, no. My mom,
Oh, yep. The sheet. Should be pretty well. Sit back for a second.
Yeah.
These should be blasting. Should keep you warm. All right, we'll be back shortly.
Where's here?
Okay,
Excuse me?
that's all your stuff back.
Do you think I can say bye to her or no?
No.
Okay, yeah. Okay.
Again, about an hour or two, you can come back and pick her up.
Okay.
With
yeah.
sober
Yeah, is it
adult.
Gonna be, yeah, no, for sure. Is there gonna be like bond or like
No.
money? No? Okay. Alright. I really appreciate it, sir. Thanks.
Yep.
Okay. Have a good night.
Central from 7758. Yep.
He did have a deal with 344. Was blind.
What happened?
Traveler's insurance was 344.
Ah, see?
He's blind.
Ah. Phone and the vape. It's there. Oh, let's see. There, step out to the back. Walk up to the officer there. All right, you're gonna have a seat on the bench on your right.
Right.
I'm sorry?
On my right, where am I sitting? Oh, sorry.
All right, as we wait, you said Vanessa?
V-A-N-E-S-A, one S.
V-A-N,
E-S-A.
E-S-A,
C-R-U-Z.
spell that.
C-R-U-Z.
C-R,
U-Z.
Cruz?
Cruz.
That's it?
Yeah.
Middle initial?
E.
E. Date of birth?
I don't know if it's still possible. I got a record from when I was 14. Maybe it doesn't.
No. This doesn't matter anyway. Again, this is motor vehicle, it's not criminal. Okay, you're under arrest, but you're under arrest so we can do testing. That's it. Once we're done with the testing, you're going home.
Okay, thank you.
I just need, like I told you, your boyfriend?
Yeah.
That I need someone, and I'll tell you, an adult, 18 or older, that has not been drinking.
Okay.
They can come and sign for you.
Okay.
Okay? And then you can be, they have to sign for you. Once they sign for you, you're walking out of here. Okay? So I'll take those off once so what's going to happen is, I know you say you have anxiety. So I'm going to have the officer from New Brunswick come, they're going to take the cuffs off, they'll search you, take everything out of your pockets, and you're going to be cuffed with your leg and your hand to the bench. Just to give you a heads up, okay? It's a leg, one of your legs,
Can I
and
use
one.
the restroom?
What's that?
Can I use the restroom?
Yes, once she,
When she comes?
yes.
Okay, thank you.
Hello.
Good morning.
Meet again.
Yes.
How are you?
Good.
Hello, how are you? I'm Officer Highland Park Police. I'm gonna do a search for you, alright?
At the Highland Park Police Department, Vanesa was read the standard statement for motor vehicle operators and agreed to submit breath samples. Her alcotest results indicated a back level of 0.11%, which was significantly over.
Get up for me.
Get up.
Yeah.
There's a lip gloss in the back of my pocket.
That's all?
The front pocket on the left. On my left. You're okay.
And then for your earrings, I'll let you take it off.
Do you want me to take it off?
You got it.
Okay.
There's belly buttons for sleeping.
And we get to go bracelets too.
Oh, yeah, I like it.
How long? You got it back. Just for now, and I'm on.
That's it?
That's all. I'll put it on. No, no, just leave it
No,
on.
just for
Okay.
safety.
Okay,
They take
inventory.
it off and then they give it back to you.
Yeah.
You leave.
Don't worry, everything gets inventory.
I'm sober now. Scared.
And no, don't be scared. No process and you go home. And you
Earrings.
just take 'em.
Okay.
Do you have a belt on?
No. Okay.
Okay.
Good.
You have a shirt on the back?
Yeah. Do you want me to put it on?
Or just keep it like that?
And honestly, this case is a perfect example of how quickly things can go wrong. At just 19 years old, one bad decision, driving without a license, and while impaired, lead to a crash and arrest and serious consequences. According to court records, she later pleaded guilty to operating under the influence, was required to attend an intoxicated driver program, and had to pay over 800 in fines, while some of the other charges were reduced or dismissed. But even then, the impact of the night doesn't just disappear, and this is reality. It could have been much worse. If you found this breakdown informative, make sure to subscribe to the channel. I post real body cam cases like this so you can see how the situation actually unfold. Stay safe and make better choices. Thank you.